Did you read about The Secret?
No.
Did you hear about The Secret?
No.
What was the most read book in North America last year? The most watched movie? The Secret. You never...
I'm not in the loop.
It's
an underarm deodorant for women, Mr. Lahey. That supposedly has different stuff to make them smell better. If a guy uses them, your arms fall off.
They just sold out. 10,000 people came to see all these inspirational speakers. And it's how the universe has vibrations, and you tune in, you think positive thoughts.
I know the friggin' secret.
What?
You have some shrimp with your steak.
Randy, that's called surf and turf.
And a potato.
It's an oxymoron.
With extra...
No more potatoes, no more fat.
I'm
no
eating
more
potatoes with sour cream and not anchovies. What are those things called?
If you're turning over
you chop them up. Chives. And some bacon. I'm having everything. It's going to be a food group potato.
Don't eat white bread. Use gluten-free bread.
Dairy on the potato.
Bread.
Meat is the bacon. Chives is the veggie. And the potato is something.
Randy?
I don't know if it's a veggie or if it's a fruit. It's just in the ground, and
Tomatoes?
They have eyes. Potatoes, if you don't get rid of them.
Tomatoes, are they fruit or vegetable? If you have an E at the end, it's a fruit. If it's just O at the end, it's a vegetable.
Just eat them both.
Tomatoes? Like I've sang that song. You say tomato, and I say tomato. You say potato, and I say potato.
No, it's potato. Potato.
You heard it first. Randy. He's astute.
That might be the first time you've ever called him that.
He's stoutly astute. Who's that little chicken?
Oh, it's Groupies.
Oh,
it's unbelievable.
Well, when we came up, there was a man and his daughter Phoenix standing outside.
Well, see, the little girl, I wouldn't be letting my little girl watch the show.
Yeah, but we have a friend in Winnipeg, and his kid's 4 years old, and he can quote the show chapter and verse, and it hasn't hurt him. He started his own online business. He's worth about $3 million. So the thing is that
his little kid comes up to me and slaps me in the gut and says, "How many friggin' cheeseburgers you pounding that today, Randy?"
It's true. The thing is there's lots of ways to be mature in this world, right?
True.
Lots of ways. One way is to go yo-ho and beat them up, right?
Yes.
That's not mature, Mr. Lahey. That's being a bully.
I know, but what I'm saying is there's so many ways to get distracted. I mean, 8-year-old kids getting piercings and tattoos and shit like that. And, like when I was a kid, 8-year-old
they should only get those water ones that wash off.
They were wearing falsies and had permanents, But there's lots of ways to go in this world. And watching Trailer Park.
Some people get their privates pierced, Mr. Lahey.
That's pretty hurtful to even think about, Randy.
I don't know why. I think they're just looking for something to do.
I don't know. I don't know if the person doing it is getting paid extra money to do it, but it would be pretty excruciating. But I think that the world right now, it needs another George Bush. Like a hole in the head. No, seriously. Clinton. They talk about Obama,
Mm-hmm.
They were searching for him, 5 years ago, and now they're going to make him president. The whole world is...
Mr. Lahey, I don't understand your political talk.
I know, but the Pope was a Hitler Youth, Randy. He wears Prada shoes.
I like the Pope's Pope-mobile.
Yeah, Pope-mobile.
It's bulletproof.
Yeah. He wouldn't
Superman
stand up and
that.
wave. But the thing is that you got the Bush family dynasty, and you got the Clinton family dynasty. How is the U.S. a democracy when you got...
It's a TV show.
It's like the Bhuttos over in Pakistan, right? You got the Benazir Bhutto and Bum Bum Bhutto and 10% Bhutto and all those guys. I mean, what is...
That's the type of cream, Mr. Lahey. 10% MFP and 14%. If you eat too much cream, it makes your guts all curdle.
You know that firsthand?
I drink black coffee now.
No, I got a question for you. How are Corey and Trevor? I was worried about them.
They're in an insane asylum.
They just
Yeah, Ricky he drove them nuts.
That's not true. They've always been
Mr. Lahey, he drove you nuts. You were in a mental institution. You remember?
Briefly, though.
Randy.
Just briefly.
Well, and you were frigged right up. You were peeing your pants every day.
Doesn't make him a bad person.
No. Freud said it best. Way back at the turn of the last century. And he was in direct contact.
Was he the guy with the dog?
No, he had a daughter.
Oh.
Same thing. She was a little...
No, ring the bell and the dog...
Pavlov's dog?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that guy.
You know about Pavlov's dog.
Pavlov.
I heard of it.
That's we are all dogs now. Just say West Edmonton Mall and everybody around here salivates.
No, true.
It's true.
In
Right
the food
across
court,
country.
Mr. Lahey. for big dirty burgers.
Las Vegas. I saw the article. Las Vegas is now the culinary capital of the world.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. They can afford it. I was there a couple of weeks ago. They have this amazing water show. And the water shoots up in the air, and it is accompanied by 120 decibel music, symphonic music that swells and embraces your whole soul and inspires you. It's incredible.
Now,
Go and spend money on the tables.
Now, you must have been inspired from Vegas too, because you tried to jump the burger and stuff, and sort of like Evel Knievel, right?
I don't really want to talk about that friggin' burger, Ross.
Okay,
Because
won't bring it up
wiped
again.
out and I broke my friggin' arm.
I thought you were going to make it. It looked good to me.
I needed
Just
a
didn't
little
work
bit
out.
more courage. If I would have had
always
some
have-
more Ricky's stuff there, I would have been okay.
Instant courage.
I always
Yes.
have a little drinky poo for courage. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Juno.
Do you know what? Do you know who?
Do you know where I can get a little drinky poo? Juno, did you see Juno? With Ellen Page?
No.
You heard about it.
Yes.
You know who Ellen Page is?
No.
Trina.
Trina.
My daughter.
Your daughter.
From Trailer Park.
Not your
She
daughter.
Honest.
changed her name, Mr. Lahey?
Yeah, it was Ellen Page played Trina on
Right.
Trailer Park. Honest. For a whole season. Season 4 or something when we were in Tufts Cove. It's true. Ellen Page was Trailer Park. Trash.
That was season
Park
2, I
trash.
think.
Season 3?
2. It blurs after.
Two,
What is it?
right?
We're 7. 7's done now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we finished
yeah.
7.
And we just finished a special that's coming out. And on the 23rd of this month, we're going to open in Los Angeles. And then on the 27th, 10 American cities as a test. And then this summer, we're shooting another movie. And Mike Clattenburg is on top of his game. He's incredible.
Well, it's amazing to think of where this started, 8 or 9 years ago, and then boom, you have an incredible cult-like following.
I think it's one of the phenomenons. It's people wonder why Randy and I go out on the road.
It's for cheeseburgers.
It's to get away from the thousands of people who are flocking to Sunnyvale.
Trying to buy a trailer.
Trying to buy a trailer.
They won't pay their lot fees either.
That's the problem. Most of the people who like Trailer Park Boys, they're recalcitrant, recidivist reprobates, just like Rick.
Bastards.
You said that, I didn't.
And a lot of people have moved here. A lot of people have come up here to make the money because they couldn't afford lot fees and they left.
You can get
Sunnyvale
it.
for
There's
here.
trailer parks here too. I'm sure they have the same problems.
There's lots of trailer parks everywhere. Over on Vancouver Island, there's some beauties too. We was over there. I find that the people that we meet in the trailer parks are, for the most case, unpretentious, very friendly, very helpful people. But Canadians, as a general rule, will help you out
If you ask nicely.
if you're in trouble.
Well, Ricky doesn't help you out, Mr. Lahey.
See, the thing about Sunnyvale Trailer Park is that really it is a group of people that are trying to get along in this world, and they're cooperating with each other to try to quell the...
But they don't cooperate with me when I try to tell them not to stay off the road and stop throwing bottles. They
Randy,
just
you're a
say,
little
"Frig off."
patronizing. You're a little tight-assed, and that's a problem, because people don't like...
But I've been
people-
working out, Mr. Lahey, to get my buns like that.
Oh, you're a lean, mean machine now.
He is,
right.
he's pretty buff. Butt buff. Yeah, we're having a good time, right, Randy?
We are.